What is up, guys? Today we are talking about how to maintain your results when you reach your goal following the ketogenic diet. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, be sure you check out the content I have. I have so much available for you as far as tips and tricks when you're following the ketogenic diet. If you missed my transformation on how I lost over 75 pounds following this lifestyle, I will pop the little card up top here and also in the description so you can check that out, and hopefully it inspires you to keep pushing forward towards reaching your goals. So today, this topic is actually one you would think would be common sense, right? You just assume that people know this. But here's the thing. I have this huge, amazing, positive, inspiring keto group in Facebook where myself along with my assistant help people follow the ketogenic lifestyle. And I asked a question within that group, what do you guys want to see a video on? What is it that you struggle with? And what is it that you're looking for information on? And everyone, or a bunch of people, said they want to know how you follow the keto lifestyle when you reach your goal, how you maintain. So this is super simple for you guys to follow. And I think you're gonna like this because you really don't have to make any changes. Here's the thing. When you get started on the ketogenic lifestyle, you're going to be changing your body from burning glucose, sugar burner, to burning fat for fuel. Now you're gonna notice you're gonna feel better, you're gonna have more energy, maybe you improve your health, maybe different conditions that you had all of a sudden are letting up, and your body is losing this weight as a side effect to eating the right foods. You're eating lots of veggies, you're eating healthy fats, and you're getting the right balance of those things. So when you reach your goal, especially if you are insulin resistant, which most of us are insulin resistant, you don't want to go back to eating those carb-heavy foods. You can make a lot of the same foods that you used to eat that were high in carbs. You can make them keto friendly. There are so many different recipes. I have a Pinterest board where I pin all of my favorite stuff. I'll put that in the description as well so you can check that out. But you guys don't have to make any adjustments really, other than continue this lifestyle as a lifestyle. If it makes you feel good, do it. Yes, it takes additional planning. I don't recommend that you continue adding to your app all the time, because eventually you should be able to eyeball things. You should know what type of foods that you should be eating, and you should be in a routine of it, and you should just stick to that routine. The moment you start eating foods that didn't agree with you while you were trying to lose weight, those foods are not going to agree with you at your goal. So you really can't get to your goal and then start adding in higher carb foods, I would say, more than once a month. I would suggest, if you do it once a month, just know that you might have some bloating the following day. Actually, I'm pretty sure you will have some bloating. You might feel a little bit tired, and you're gonna need to get back to that state just like you did when you were doing it to lose weight. Now, I do know that a lot of people will follow this lifestyle and they'll keep telling themselves, I'll eat normal when I get to my goal. Normal as far as what you were eating before, right? Or I'll eat that when I get to my goal. I said the same thing to myself. I would be at a birthday party, everyone's eating cake, and I would say, I will eat that cake when I get to my goal. Here's the problem. You get to your goal and you're like, okay, now I can have that cake because I'm at my goal, but then if you start doing that, you're gonna gain the weight back. But let me just tell you guys, once you get to your goal, especially if you have a lot of weight to lose, like more than 5 or 10 pounds, but like if you've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 pounds to lose, you've been on this journey for a while and you've adopted this into your lifestyle, and you're not gonna want that cake. You're not gonna crave it. You're not gonna want it. Trust me, once you get off the sugar and you break that entire addiction, you will not want it. For me personally, I had a binge eating problem. Like when I have carbs, I cannot stop myself. Like it sounds crazy and it's really embarrassing to admit, but this is the truth. And this happens to a lot of people because food is addicting. The moment I cut sugar and carbs out of my lifestyle and focus on whole, real foods like, above ground veggies, the right kinds of fats, I'm feeding my body, eat to live, don't live to eat, that whole saying, it's true. Once you start feeding yourself the right foods, all of a sudden things like that go away. I have no problem with food when I follow the ketogenic diet. The moment I go off the keto diet, all of those old issues come back. So you just have to listen to your body and do what's right for you. If you go on vacation and you fall off track, you're at your goal, not a big deal, come back on. But I can promise you guys, if you try to do a vacation and you're following the keto lifestyle, you're gonna find that you feel amazing throughout your vacation. Like you're not gaining that bloat. What we work so hard for, right? Working out and eating right to get our bodies to the point where we get them, and then we go on vacation just to like go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, and then the next day you can't even fit in your swimsuit. That stinks. Like, that's not fun. So it's based on you. It's based on what's important to you and your lifestyle. The big thing is, don't make any huge sudden changes. You don't have to change your net carbs you're eating. If you want to no longer count the veggies you're eating and just eat lots of veggies, on occasion eat the higher starchy veggies, as in like once a month, see how your body does, but don't overdo it. And you don't necessarily need to go from 20 net carbs to 50 net carbs. You don't need to really adjust your macros, but follow your body's lead, because that's one of the benefits of the keto diet. You learn your hunger signals. So instead of trying to really balance out your macros, making sure you're getting enough fat, all of that, once you're at your goal, it's really not as important. You just follow your body's lead. If you're hungry, eat. Have a keto-friendly food. You know what the keto-friendly foods are. You don't necessarily have to worry about quantities and all of that, calorie consumption, all of that. You don't have to worry about it unless you start gaining weight back. And then you want to start tracking in your app again, resetting things, and get it back to where it needs to be, okay? Because I see so many people, and you know what? If you've ever been on a diet before, a traditional diet where you're doing low calorie, low fat, it can be very restrictive, and in your mind that entire time you're thinking, I can't wait to start eating the way I used to eat, and guess what happened? Then you lose the weight and you gain it all back, because you go back to that. So you need to think of this as something, can I do this long term? Can I follow this forever? If the answer is no, then you need to either consider how you're following this diet, if you're giving yourself enough variety, if you're getting creative with it, but that's the big thing. So if the answer is yes, which it is for me, I know this type of lifestyle is perfect for me. I feel the best on this. So it's not hard for me to stick to it long term. Yes, I fall off track from time to time. I'm not perfect. No one is. And you can't beat yourself up. Just get back on track. Don't let it be an excuse. Oh, well, I got to my goal, so now I'm just gonna eat whatever the heck I want, or I'm gonna eat more carbs. Like instead of 20 net carbs, I'm gonna eat 100 net carbs per day. If that works for you and you feel good and you don't notice really a shift in your body composition, then that's fine. Another thing I want to mention, guys, is exercise. A lot of people get started on the keto diet and they think, I don't have to exercise and I can lose weight and this is amazing. And yes, that is true. You will experience some weight loss without adding in exercise. However, if you are physically able to exercise, I strongly recommend you guys pick up a routine where you are exercising regularly, because when you build muscle through strength training, especially if you do a fasted workout, so if you're intermittent fasting along with a keto lifestyle and you work out before you break your fast, your body is going to burn stored fat, build lean muscle. That's one of the benefits of the keto diet. And when you build that muscle, forget the scale. If you say, oh, I'm like 5 pounds from my goal, I'm 10 pounds from my goal. Guys, if you focus on building that muscle and you're doing what you need to do with nutrition, it does not matter if you're 10 pounds away from your goal. If you get on the scale, it's gonna show you 10 pounds away. But if you are working out and you're building muscle, losing fat, the scale is not going to show you that. So I suggest you throw that out and start focusing on like clothing sizes and how you feel and that sort of thing. So when you do strength training, and I personally do a workout that I can do at home because I have a busy, crazy life and there's no way I can get to the gym at this point. However, the workouts I do are pretty amazing and I love them. I'll put the link in the description for the ones that I use, easily streaming on my TV, and I can find a 30-minute workout, and I literally pick up a couple weights. I do them in my house. It's not embarrassing. I'm not worried about getting ready to go to the gym. I'm just literally putting in my workout, getting it done, making sure that I do it. Even at your ultimate goal, you want to be working out regularly. This is a healthy lifestyle that you are picking up, okay? If you have a health condition, an injury, or an issue where you cannot work out, you guys know nutrition, like 80% of your results are gonna come from nutrition. But that 20%, if you can work out, guys, is going to help you in the long run. It's gonna make it easier to maintain your results when you get to your goal. It's gonna help improve your health by getting in that daily exercise. And it's gonna burn extra fat off your body, because even if you're at your goal, don't you want to be lean and trim and like tighten everything up, right? Exercise does that. So these are just basic overviews. I have detailed directions on all of this within my channel. So if you hear intermittent fasting and have no idea what that is, search in YouTube, Ashley Keto Intermittent Fasting, you'll find all my videos. Or if you want the Keto Beginner's Guide, Ashley Keto Beginner's Guide, you'll get it, okay guys? That's like my little tip for you, because I'm here on YouTube and it recognizes my name along with keto, and you'll find my videos very easily that way. So if you're a beginner, do that. Check out my channel, check out my playlist. Also, you're welcome to join my keto group. It's open to everyone. The only thing I ask within my group is that you're positive, you don't judge anyone, and that you are not negative towards anyone. You accept them for the way that they are following keto, because a lot of people do it differently, and that's okay. So our group is kind of like a safe haven for people, and so if you want to join, you're welcome to do that. I'll put the link in the description for you, but promise me that you will do that, because I really want to keep my group amazing and I don't want any negative energy in there, okay guys? So thanks guys for watching this video. Be sure you hit that subscribe button for new content straight to your emails, and also push the little bell button too. Thanks guys, and I wish you the best of luck on your keto journey and maintaining your results when you get them.